Vanquo, a mining colony on the fringe of Republic-controlled space. Caught another blasted refugee sneaking around the camp again. I'll tell you, if the Mandalorians ever move on Vanquo, they'll find nothing here but people they've already seen. No worry, none about that. Mandy's and our guys been stuck like banthas in Quicklay since before we got here. Well, they keep coming. This one was into the food stores outside shaft number 3. We could smell them a kilometer down. I see what you mean. Where you from, Stench? Serja? Jebel?
Serja, my lord. Please, my family's back with the life pod up in the hills. Anything you can give
would be wasted on you. We're running a business here. You want help? There's an aid station on the other side.
Other side? Of the mountains?
Of the planet, Stench. Start walking if you want to beat the winter.
All right, Zim, that's enough. Night Watch isn't entertaining enough for you. There's some food over there, boy. Third shift left without finishing everything.
Thank you. You don't know.
And we don't wanna. Just take it over there before I change my... now what?
Attention, Vanquo Outpost. This is Master Cornelia of the Jedi Order. The Mandalorians have broken out and are landing in force on the day side of the planet. You must evacuate. Take nothing. We cannot hold them much. No! Stay back! She's gone. This the first you heard of this?
Yeah. Weird. Oh, it's Zava on Outpost 2 having fun with us again. See? It wasn't over the official Republic channel.
It is over the official channel.
It is over the official channel!
But you just said the planet is under attack.
The planet is under attack! Let me take a look at... Ah! That's it! We're gone! I'm sounding evac!
Stop the night shift before they hit the shaft! Tell them we're breaking camp!
I'm on it!
Wait! Wait! My lord, you can't leave us to them again! My lord!
Get your own ride, squatter! We're all refugees now!
We did it! All right, Elby, knock it off.
Elby, he's gone. Cool it.
Who's gone?
I told him your master Lucian was inside the building. That was the only way I could get him to help out.
He already doesn't trust anyone, Griff. You think lying to him is going to help?
Does he look like he's starving to you? No, that would be me. We ran out of anything I could eat days ago. Our Arcadian friends there weren't exactly living like gourmets.
Sure, but they were living in a dump when we found them.
The dump has produced great gourmets, Zayne. Do not disrespect the dump.
Good work, Jarael. They bought it. Thank Camper. He hijacked their distress channel. First try.
Simple high-grain receiver with cross-matched encryption. Designed it, actually. Didn't get paid.
Anyway, this place looks stocked. Food, survival gear, power sources.
It's why I picked it. These frontier camps are an easy mark. They make like they're tough guys, but they're really as soft as they come. They'd rather fill their guts than show any. Camper, forget that junk and look for the parts you need. We got an hour before they rise up. And kid, see if you can sweet-talk that freaky droid of yours into helping. See if the Force can make a loader droid actually load something.
Are you going to lend a hand, Jarael? We still got another pallet droid to fill. Sorry, it's just look around. Trees, mountains, sky. Do you know how long it's been since we left the lower city? And this little toy of yours is fun. I can see why you guys get into the whole Jedi thing. You wouldn't like it. My friends used to say, there is no passion, there is boredom. There is no ignorance, there is endless repetition. And it's supposed to be a myth, but I think the saber really makes your hands chafe. That's twice this month I've played a Jedi. I'm probably ticking off your Force something awful, but I really sold it, didn't I? Just give it back when you're done.
What took you so long?
The pallet kept giving out going up the hill. We didn't exactly park for convenience, but the second load's aboard the last resort. I don't think there's time for another. What have you got there?
Mining charges. Little handheld jobbies. You don't get industrial goods like this on Terrace. I'm sure I can sell them somewhere.
So I'm an arms dealer now. Dad will be the toast of the accounting conference. Go down and tell the Pata wannabe we're pulling out. Ah! What? What? Did you drop a charge?
The Mandalorians are attacking! For real! Blast it! I hate it when my cons come true!
That happen often?
Look! Jarael!
Uh-oh.
They just swept her away.
We've got to save her! I promised! I promised!
Camper, listen! We're unarmed. We'll get to the ship. We'll find her from there.
But I promised!
Trust me, Pereiro. She saved me. I'll save her.
Yeah, but who'll save us? We're made! Zayne, come on! You can't carry him!
But Jarael, I have to find...
LB! Cargo camper! To the loading ramp!
Don't want to. Terrain obscure. Dark. Dangerous.
Those armored guys are dangerous for us, LB.
Unknown subjects. No motivation for...
Master Lucian knows Camper repaired you, LB. Master Lucian wants Camper. Master Lucian wants LB. Save Camper. Save LB.
Put me down, you blasted kitchen appliance! I'm not cargo! Ah!
Griff, get down!
Oof.
LB, cargo, Mandalorian, to orbit!
Sent 2 to the clearing above, Commander Rollon. We'll have them surrounded in...
Ah!
Idiots.
Take this, you may need it.
What am I gonna do? Sell it to them? I think they're covered when it comes to blasters.
I mean, use that trigger thing there. You've sold enough, you must have heard something about it.
I talked my way out of JM's henchman. You're the muscle. Now, muscle! Hey, wait, I've got all these mining charges, remember?
Yeah, I'm reminded every time a shot comes near you.
No, I thought we could lob a few down the hill.
Great idea. When the Mandalorians take over the mining operations, they can search for all of us under the rock slide. Maybe you had better stick with talking. Camper, use your remote starter and get aboard! I'll cover us!
Ah!
The Berserker! Where'd he go?
I'll tell you where he went. He's stealing our ship!
It's working, Mandalore. The Republic fleet's left flank has split to cover Vanquo, clearing the way for our main thrust. Then the path to Terrace is clear at last. Even Admiral Vulture cannot mind the frontier and the home front at the same time. What of Vanquo itself? We're setting up an orbital screen so the main force can engage the major settlements on the day side. On the night side, the first shock troops report minimal resistance from the mining camps. But there's something odd. One camp seems to have evacuated before they knew we were coming. Impossible as that seems. Our troops there report they are in pursuit of what appear to be smugglers, and they took a live Jedi of all things. All alone there. They're becoming thick as Minox all of a sudden. More meat for Demagol. Did Roland lead the assault, as I ordered? Yes, though the troops report they've lost contact with him. For his sake, he'd better hope he's dead.
Zayne! LB! Anyone! Do something or we're dead! What the? They're shooting at their own guy!
Worry about that later! Look out!
Zayne! He's raising the ramp!
Let go, LB! It's about to...
I'm not going anywhere with you ever again.
Wait, where's Camper?
This is my ship, Mandy, and this belongs to the girl you took. Let's trade.
It's just a hand, LB. We'll get you a new one. Where'd Camper go?
I don't know. Just help me get these mining charges someplace before they decide to... Ah! The charges! Look at you, idiots! That's not junk rolling around! That's my product!
I'm sorry.
LB, the armored guy! He broke your hand!
Ugh!
It's okay, LB. You got him.
You're fast, henchman. You sure your folks weren't professionals?
My mother's a gardener. My father's got a dead-end job at a nowhere bank.
Camper! Ease up on the afterburners! We've got enough problems down here without you trying to kill us!
Meanwhile, let me out! You've got it wrong! I'm not a Jedi! This is payback, isn't it? I posed as a Jedi, and now this is Zayne's Force getting back at me. Is anyone out there? Anyone?
Just spotted a Mandy leaving the planet, sir. It's the ones coming toward us we have to worry about, helmsman. Keep the courageous at the center of the line until the captain returns from taking his call. Word is that Admirals Veltra and Summers are reforming for a last stand to protect Terrace, but it's not looking good. I guess this isn't the time to suggest to Captain Kenneth that there might be some openings soon at Admiral. Defeat is not a career opportunity, Morvis. It's just defeat. The last soldier alive is always the supreme commander of his own forces. Hardly worth a parade. Sorry, Captain Kenneth, but it's almost exactly as you predicted. Mandalorians are breaking out here on the rim and 2 other corridors. You sound uneasy, Morvis. Don't you know a victory when you see one? You're witnessing the triumph of Republic priorities. Mandalore spends years picking off unaligned rim worlds. The Senate sits. Mandalore gets too close to one fold of Republic business interests, and the Senate throws it Republic membership and a security cordon so long it would take 5 fleets our size to crew. I'm sure Mandalore did a little dance when he heard the Republic had pledged to defend Terrace. They've called these last few months war. I think you can see it's nothing of the sort. It's as you said, Captain. All these proxy wars over neutral frontier supply worlds were just their means of probing our strength. And preparing for the real show. For today. What's that there? Looks like a junk hauler trying to make a getaway. Identifies as Captain! It's the ship of the Jedi traitor! Carrick! Carrick! Track him! Take fire from the Mandies if you have to! Gunner rig reports he just went to hyperspace, Captain. Toward Mandalorian space. That's it then! Our Jedi killer was a Mandy operative. Who else would be mad enough to head for their territory? So much for our wonderful supportive relationship with the Jedi Order. And guess who inherits the mess? I'll deal with Zayne Carrick personally, provided we survive today.
You're locked inside a camper special, buddy. They're used to smuggle people across the galaxy. If you think living in that suit of armor is bad, try doing it in a 2-meter space for a month. Oh, there you are. Our guest's still not talking.
That's not the only problem. We're in hyperspace.
That's a problem?
That's a problem. Camper has some kind of homing device built into Jarael's bracelet. Somehow he tracked it to the edge of orbit. The Mandalorians took Jarael into hyperspace on a fast attack ship. Camper eyeballed it and followed. Back into their territory.
Wait, we're going into Mandalorian space after Jarael?
Or some jewelry they really, really like.
Then you'd better let me out.
It talks.
Crazy talk? Why should we?
Because you're going to need me if any of us are to survive. Myself included.
Ha!
Stay still, Jedi. This is for your own good.
No, don't! What are you? Ah!
Keep an eye on him, kid. Don't bother. You're as trapped as I am. They're going to Flashpoint. Was your friend a Jedi?
No, I am.
More or less. Well, the troops must think your friend's a Jedi, because Flashpoint is where we've been taking the catch. The catch! The catch!
She had my lightsaber. Maybe they thought they wouldn't have taken time to think. Since your Jedi scouts started nosing around the frontier, we've got a standing order. All Jedi are to be taken alive to Demagol.
What's a demigol?
Demagol is the top Mandalorian biologist, and he's studying captured Jedi to understand their talents. He set up shop at Flashpoint, that stellar research station we captured a while back. It's near the front, yet inaccessible.
I remember. Station's on a planet ridiculously close to its star. The day's just an hour long, and anyone who sets foot outside the magnetic shield goes poof from the heat and radiation. It's a prison now?
And a good one. Your friend's lost. We have to turn about when we leave hyperspace, return to the front, and try to escape.
Listen, Buckethead, we're not gonna abandon Jarael. We're not!
Hold on a second. Escape? Why would a Mandalorian want to escape other Mandalorians? We're back to the silent treatment.
What are you, some kind of deserter? I didn't think your big warrior clans had deserters.
We don't. We just have glorious dead, and the soon-to-be glorious dead. I'm one of the latter. Roland Dyer, shock infantry, veteran of more campaigns than you've ever heard of. More than even I want to think about.
Got your gut full, huh?
Impossible. I'm of the Mando Ade. The fight is everything. And I am good at everything. In another life, I could have become Mandalore, but my place is in the fray. I move armor and flesh, not symbols on a map. I got my glory, and I got it again, and I got it again. But these last few months since we started probing the border, I began to wonder about the symbols and the map. We fight because we're Mandalorians, but this fight, there's something off about. Do you know why the Mandalorians are fighting the Republic now, instead of any of the other galactic bodies or races we could challenge?
No. I was taught that a Mandalore served Ulic Qel-Droma in the Sith War, but we haven't had to deal with the Sith since then.
I just figured the Republic was the biggest game in town. I guess I never thought about it.
Neither did I. Neither do any of us. Then there's the way we've gone about it, until now, luring the Republic into undeclared war a little at a time. Border skirmishes here, police actions there, putting you on alert while putting you to sleep. The Mando Ade usually prefer a more direct approach. We're pragmatic, not treacherous. I wondered, and I asked. They didn't answer. So when they called me up for the next battle, I didn't answer.
Then what are you doing back on the line? Your guys, I think they'd kill a deserter.
That word don't exist for Mandy's, boy. A Mandy's defined by his reputation, by what we think of him. It's why they fight. Without enemies, they're a bunch of zeros and smelly suits.
If you won't fight, it isn't acknowledged. A Hutun, a coward, is put back on the line in the most dangerous place they can find. You fight or you die. Either way, the enemy sees a warrior willing to die for the clan. But I'm not a Hutun. I kill the enemy, then I run to search for the truth. But here on the Outer Rim, there's no place to run to. 6 times they've got me and sent me back. Only this time it's different. The prologue is over. We're breaking out on the Outer Rim, and more. The real Mandalorian wars have begun. And it's my chance to break free. Free to get some answers.
I'd like some answers about this invasion. Why stop probing now? Why the full-on assault?
Don't you watch your own news? Not long after we started capturing Jedi scouting our lines, something happened on Taris. A Jedi student killed the whole graduating class there. I'm surprised you haven't heard.
I caught a piece about it.
When the killer escaped and embarrassed the Jedi, civil order collapsed. Businesses pulled out. The gangs went wild, and the Jedi left.
They left? Recalled to Coruscant. Yesterday we heard. That's when Mandalore gave all of us the signal to attack. Taris is the key to this entire sector. I don't know who that rogue Jedi is, but he's got a lot more to answer for than murder. But that's his problem. Our problem starts when we leave hyperspace. Chances are, once we emerge near Flashpoint, they'll have me again, and it'll be back to the front. Maybe Taris this time. Maybe Coruscant. It won't be as easy for you, especially if you're a Jedi.
I'm going to make this right. I don't know how. You say there are captured Jedi already on Flashpoint?
A few. I helped catch one myself one time before I ran. You're feisty buggers.
The last resort is barely making light speed. The ship that took Jarael is probably already there, while we've got a few hours yet. That's just enough time, I think. Ah!
Flashpoint Station. She's no good to us dead, you know.
She's been the one attacking me. Good spirit, though. Stay put. Stay down. Stay quiet.
What is this place?
Dr. Demigol's waiting room. No appointments necessary.
You're all Jedi? What are you doing here?
Captured on Surja. Ambushed. We were just going to look around, but it's like they knew we were coming. Glorious first outing for the crusading Jedi volunteers, wouldn't you say?
Squint!
No worries, guys. I'm a bit taller, that's all.
What did he do to you?
Nothing I can't handle. There are better vacation spots in the galaxy, though. You're new?
Jarael, and I'm not supposed to be here.
That goes double for
a fresh arrival. You are most welcome here, my dear woman. I have an endless supply of theories about Jedi abilities, yet I keep running out of Jedi. Join me, won't you?
Demigol, wait! Leave her. I'll go.
Squint. You know you're my favorite, but this is rude to our new guest.
Take me. I insist. I must have some ability you haven't discovered yet.
What are you doing? You can barely stand!
These are trials only a Jedi can survive, Jarael. And I think we both know I'm the only Jedi in this conversation.
How did you know?
Because we do have abilities they have yet to discover. Maybe that'll be their undoing.
Flashpoint Station, behind Mandalorian lines. You're relieved, Sentry.
I won't feel relieved until I can get back into battle. This place is all blaze and no glory. Only drama here is keeping the shield generators going. I'd be half asleep if these hour-long days let me sleep. It'll liven up. With the invasion, we ought to be getting a lot of new Jedi guests coming through. Research subjects, you mean? Well, this was a research station once, and it'd be a shame to put it to waste. That's the proximity alarm. Gotta be one of ours, right? Or someone committing suicide by Mandalorian. I'm patching the audio through. Let's wait to scramble the guns until we see what we've got. Attention, Flashpoint Outpost. Are any of you awake down there? Repeat, I need clearance to land. I have a prisoner from Vanquo. Open to magnetic field. Hold, warrior. I'm gonna need some kind of authorization from... Oh, don't give me diarrhea guard garbage. I don't know how it is down there, but on the front, when a real Mandalorian captures a Jedi in his own ship, they pay him heed. Now, open the field. The sun sets in 04 minutes. When the outpost crosses the Terminator into the night, it will be safe to open the shield. Fine. I'll need you standing by to search the ship. What do you think? Let's scramble the guns anyway. He as much as waggles funny. We'll be picking him out of the wreckage. Sundown, sundown. Craft approaching. Surface west. Ready, advance team. Where's Demigol? I've got a delivery for him. All the Jedi go to the bunker at the center of camp. He'll be thrilled to see you. Was there anything useful on board? Just a defunct droid and a whole lot of junk. I doubt there's anything but rodents on board. Inside the bunker.
Morning, Jarael. Oh, we have to stop meeting like this.
You can't let them keep torturing you. We've got to get you out of here before they kill you.
Do Arcanians fascinate you too, Squint? So loving of science, and so willing to use it. You might close an unproductive mine. An ancient Arcanian breeds new workers with human hands to reach more gems. It's hard to say what a true Arcanian is anymore. These eyes, these... Oh, sick here. This is interesting. Yes, definitely the girl next, God.
Demogorgon, I've got your next subject.
Do not bother me with younglings, warrior.
He's a knight, all right. Nearly broke my neck stopping him. Set him up, Doc. I want to see him hurt. Bad.
Zayne.
In time, warrior. I have plans for the young lady first.
I've got a war to get back to. We do this now.
Very well, then. To the laboratory.
Zayne? Zayne Carrick?
You know him?
We met on Terrace a few weeks ago, just before we set out. Our masters knew each other. You know him?
You're not up on current events, are you?
Been a little busy, and undercover before that. I guess he made night. I'm sorry to see him here. I've seen that Mandalorian before, too.
He seemed so strange. He acted like he didn't even see us.
He sees, all right. Something's up.
He's secure.
We will not be needing you here, Pulsifer. You may retire. Tell me, warrior, how goes Mandalore's great invasion?
Mandalore's glory is our glory, Demogorgon.
Oh, I know. I contribute to the cause in my own way. Finding the source of the so-called Force talents will be the key to negating them, or replicating them. I'd be further along, but while there have been many Mandalores, there is but one Demogorgon. So far. I recognize you, warrior. You're the runner they talk about. Rollin', isn't it?
I'm not a runner. I just advanced the cause by my own means. Like you.
Well, I shall have to be satisfied with that, I think. Until we are done with you, my friend. You appear less hardy than the others. Perhaps we should start with the vivisection.
I think you should let me go.
I think you should let him go.
Wah! That's quite enough of that. Better Jedi than you have tried, youngling. And you, weak-willed fool, snap out of it! Can you control yourself now, or are you the outsider they say you are?
Don't believe everything you hear. I know I don't. Too bad, Demogorgon. I thought he'd live longer. I must have beaten most of the life out of him on his ship.
No!
Animal! Ugh! Stay back. I'll handle this. We've got to preserve the specimens.
Jarael! Ah!
I'd like to watch you deal with her later, Demogorgon. Now, how about that tour of the camp you promised?
What happened? You had him.
I heard something. I don't think I like being Dr. Demogorgon very much. You said you locked him in the storage closet?
He should be out for a while, long enough for us to do what we have to do. I'd be more comfortable if I'd finished him off.
I'd be more comfortable if he took a smaller size. I have to wear all my clothes under here just to pull this off.
As long as the armors and viral seals are tight, you'll live.
I'm not so sure. I don't think he's done his laundry in a while. Here they come.
All clear, Demogorgon. Only about 20 minutes before the sunrise. Set visor filters on normal. Thanks, Sentry. Just having a look around. How's the duty here? Not much action, of course.
And if your visor goes out, you're in big trouble. The force field cuts the heat and the radiation, but it still hurts to look up. Maybe a new experiment for you, Demagor. Chuck some Jedi outside the field and see how well they cook. I guess we'll see more Jedi now that the invasion is on. I've just come from there. Who'd like to hear about it? What? Again? Let me see that. Where's it coming from? Edge of the system. Somewhere. Message coming in.
Calling all Mandies on Flashpoint who'll listen. Repeating. Admiral Hierogryph of the Republic cruiser Glomkettle here. Don't look for us on your scopes. We won't be here long. See, we've gotten used to your habit of using other people's stations and equipment. Resourceful, living off other supplies like that. Well, this time we supplied you with something else.
The solar shield generator!
I bet Flashpoint sure seemed easy to conquer, didn't it? Ew, just a little research station, lightly defended. Well, once you assaulted Vanquo, we figured it was time to run the line and try out our new style of hospitality. Here, have some seconds.
Blast you, Hierogryph. Show yourself and fight.
Don't look for the enemy, pal. You're sitting on it. Now, let's see. One more tower ought to take down your shield for good. Whoops, wrong one! Oh, did I mention we've started to build the same hospitality into all the Republic ships you might swipe? Sun's rising, boys. I'd be someplace shielded before it does. Like your starship or that bunker down there. Oh, yeah, the bunker. There's a button for that, too. Just give me a minute. Give my regards to the great warrior spirit.
Sentry, no. The Republic ships are booby-trapped. Take the Mandalorian one.
What? My research! I can't leave my files here.
Go, Sentry. You've got to get the Mandalore and tell him about this new tactic the Republic is using. But Demagol, I'll try to get the doctor out on that little ship we came in, if we survive. What's your name, warrior? Roland Dyer. Tell them I died for Mandalore.
They all left. What's going on here?
Just trying out a few mining charges we found. I don't know, but I think they worked. I think we can knock off the fireworks now, Glomkettle. What kind of name is Glomkettle, anyway?
Watch it, henchman. That's my mother's name. Aren't you glad you have access to my genius?
Wait until dark again and come on over, Admiral. We're going to need some help. Before yet another sunrise.
I found your lightsaber, Zayne Carrick. I must say I'm amazed you had spacesuits for all of us.
Yeah, we're running a traveling store. Here. If you've got some more of those charges, Zayne, we're going to blow this installation when we leave. Bad memories here. We'd like to leave you here for that, Demagol, but I think we'll enjoy taking you with us more. It's a long flight to Coruscant. What's the matter with him? He's still out of it. I was forced to strike him again while getting him suited up. That's a shame. Shame I wasn't there, I mean. Well, I can promise some better accommodations. A Mandalorian turncoat. Will wonders never cease? I'm sure with what you know you can be a big help on Coruscant too. That's not really what
Roland, you can't stay here. Mandalore will find you again. And we're kind of on the run. You don't want to be tied up with us. Besides, I'll bet Demagol can give you some of the answers you're looking for. And if we destroy the installation, that might cover your escape. It's a chance to stop running. I know I'd take it.
I suppose you're right. I'll board and tend to Demagol.
Not even a goodbye.
Mandalorians. Who can figure them? Actually, Zayne, that's what I wanted to tell you. Everything my master foresaw about the Mandalorians was true. They have all the force they need to overrun the Republic. We saw the ships with our own eyes.
Where is your master?
I didn't see left to investigate another vision just before we got nabbed. This one pointed to Dagzoon, where the Sith War Mandalore fell years ago. Maybe Dagzoon represented the Mandalorians in general, or maybe something worse. The important thing now is to warn the Order and the Republic.
I think it's a little late for that.
What do you mean by... No, we're too late.
I'm afraid so. The ships you saw could be halfway to Terrace by now.
So the real war's on. So be it. Listen, I don't know what assignment you are on here, Zayne, but we could use your help. My master has a plan to defeat the Mandalorians. Fast. But there are risks. Serious risks. But after this, a lot of us here are ready to do anything. Will you come with us?
I can't. There's something I have to do, or finish doing. Just do me a favor, okay? When you get back, if you hear anything about me, just remember what I did here.
Sure, Zayne. Whatever you want. May the Force be with you.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Sun's rising again in a few minutes. I guess this is goodbye. I don't know what your plans are, but they sound pretty dangerous. Good luck out there, Squint.
Oh, that's just a name the guys made up. My last name's a bit of a mouthful. Next time we meet, Jarael, just call me Alec. Thanks for the spacesuit, by the way. This is a lot easier on the eyes out here.
We're ready for liftoff, Squint.
Good. Get me off this planet. What's the heading, Griff?
Back to the Republic. Whatever's left of it, anyway. I think I've seen enough Mandalorians for a while.